So we will firstly begin as the procedure. The Minister will present the key message to be followed by the NRA cross and followed by NRS. At the end of the day, we'll take your questions per individual and then we'll wrap up. So we now want to welcome the Minister of Labor and Moses Croy.
Okay, thank you, James. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I'm Commissioner General of the Liberia Revenue Authority, Honorable Commissioner General of the Liberia Immigration Services, senior staff of the Ministry of Labor, fellow Liberians. As you may be aware, on February 13, 2018, we took over the authorities of the Ministry of Labor. And during our taking over, we did inform the Liberian people and the Employers Association of this country that we were giving up to 31st March 2018, which has been about a month plus, that every employer in this republic should regularize and update their workplace records. And so today being the 1st or the 2nd of April 2018, we've come as a joint team to have this joint exercise launched. So in order to be successful with this exercise, we decided to partner with the Liberia Revenue Authority and the Liberia Immigration Service so that we can succeed in generating revenue for the government of the Republic of Liberia. At this moment, we now, on behalf of the joint committee or the joint team, have this exercise launched across the country within the Republic of Liberia, beginning now. That our joint team comprises of the Liberia Revenue Authority, the Liberia Immigration Service, headed by the staff of the Ministry of Labor, will go across the country ensuring that this exercise is fully implemented. Meanwhile, we want to encourage employers and employees within this republic to cooperate with the joint team. Having said that, we will now provide the opportunity for my colleagues, the Honorable Commissioner General of the Liberia Revenue Authority and the Commissioner General, to make their inputs. But firstly, we will give the opportunity to the Commissioner General of the Liberia Revenue Authority. Commissioner General.
Thank you, Minister. The Minister has articulated the objective of the joint enforcement or exercise. Ours is to ensure that we encourage both voluntary compliance. The ministry has undertaken several education campaigns aimed at educating the taxpayer or the alien of the requirements under the law, and also that education will continue. At the same time, we are prepared to force compliance. So while we encourage voluntary compliance through education, we are also prepared to force compliance. This exercise will last for 1 month, and it is simultaneous. It will occur at all over the country. At the same time, the country has been divided into zones by the team, and the exercise will proceed accordingly. So our message is, please voluntarily comply. You are in our country. It is incumbent upon you to make sure that you comply with the law of the land. If we were in your country, it would be incumbent upon us to comply with the law of your land. So please voluntarily comply. And if not, the team here is prepared to force compliance.
Thank you, Mr. Minister. As well as the message has been well articulated by my colleagues here. We're just here to make sure that people comply with our law. We have a lot of issues with compliance. People tend to take things for granted, so we did a measure which will show that our employers and the Ghanaian community that we shall deal with comply with the law. And we're going to make sure that it's going to be well monitored. And I'm sure we'll see, as part of all the agencies here, we have a revenue generation function in addition to our other duties. So this is going to enhance it. And I'm sure we've selected and vetted our best to put into this exercise. And we're going to ensure that we almost the best we can get. Transparency and accountability will be there. And we're asking for the press to continue your support. And as the Commissioner General of the LRA, it will be across the entire country simultaneously, because we don't want it in scattered ad hoc fashion. We want it to be controlled and well monitored so we get the best out of it. So this is where we are. And thank all of you for coming here and for the support of the Ministry of Labor and the LRA.
Okay, so what we on the discussion, we have the Assistant Minister for Labor Standards already in our midst, so therefore the Minister will come. Okay, at this point now, we will take questions from the board, beginning with the Minister of Labor. Those of you have any questions for the Minister? Yes?
Yeah. Okay, my name is Robin Dobo, and I will put for the details of this week. Minister, according to you, the campaign was launched today, and you guys just gave me the fee. I want to know what were the findings from the fee. And secondly, you said this is a joint inspection. So, do you have the manpower to go across all the county to actually get your goal achieved? And you have resources taken into consideration the difficulty it takes to get into some of the county. Lastly, part of this campaign required that somebody voluntarily submit their own report to the joint inspection team. How you intend to know that this list will not be this list will meet the standard in case somebody submitting a list they might like to cheat on the way? How you intend to detect cheating from the voluntary list?
Thank you. Well, let me begin with your first question. Firstly, we are not on the field. This team has come to launch, officially launch the exercise. So we are not on the field. That is the first, answer. And regarding the manpower, indeed we have the manpower because basically we are carrying about 16%, labor inspectors, 16 for immigration, and 8 from the LRA. So we have the manpower. Regarding fraudulent act, we have trained people, and people who are within the alien registration area, they are trained. If you want to backdate your document, you will still be identified with the court machine.
Okay, Romeo?
Yeah, I was just wanting a bit of clarification because you said it's intended to ensure that you regularize and update the white paper records. What are you aiming to see?
Well, there are a number of issues in there. Firstly, to talk about revenue, you know that annually, people who are within the formal employer area and the informal employer area aliens, they are to regularize their work permit, on an annual basis. That is every 12 months, and beyond that, we also talk about, wages, for workers. We are also concerned about, the workplace, treatment of employees, all those in there. So when the inspectors get in there, they have a checklist, and there are a number of things that they will be looking for. Thank you.
Okay, the last question for the minister.
Yeah, okay. I'm talking on the radio.
Being a nigga fool.
Listening.
I'm going to Minister Bentley.
I don't get on the radio. Good afternoon, sir. And I listening to what you just said, keeping with your standard law of Ministry of Labor. What are some of the penalties that will be against those that will violate this law that you're trying to put into place?
Well, in line with the Decent Work Act and in line with the last regulation, regulation number 17 that came out in 2009. If you are, an employer, you have an employee or self-employed alien, if you did not regularize your document or your work permit, and you are booked, by this joint team, you are going to pay 2,000 United States dollars plus the usual 1,000, so it's $3,000 you'll be paying. If you have employee within your employer, you will pay 3,000 of which, because the 2,000 is a fine, they pay the 1,000 for each of the workers. So if you have 10, about 30,000 you pay the government.
Okay, we'll take Democrat and partner. Front page, Sarah, almost
Mr. Minister, my name is Lee from East Africa. My question is focused on different issues related to labor. Recently, some security, CDAR security, we kind of complain of bad labor practices. I want to know why is the nation is want to intervene in this matter?
Well, what we've done, I said if my assistant minister for labor standard whether she has received any form of complaint to that effect, but to the best of my knowledge, no one has written me. I said for what the American embassy is getting from, how you call that? Intercom. Yeah, Intercom did write. Some of the employees, they wrote, and maybe by tomorrow I will turn it over to the labor standard. But what we want to say, we want to encourage Liberians or every worker in this republic. I have said this over and over again. The days of employers saying that government is in their pocket, those days are over. There's a new day when we're campaigning along with President Weah. We campaign over a single message, and that message was for change. We've come to institute that change, and we are prepared to institute a change. And so we want to encourage those affected workers. Do not be discouraged to say, in the past we complained there was no redress. We have a team now that is willing and able to address your concerns. Thank you very much.
Yeah, the last one from
Yes, Mr. Minister, I'd like to know the duration of this exercise. How long? Today is second.
I tell the Commissioner General, you have to give 1 month. 1 month, or even in my opening statement.
Okay.
And even besides the joint exercise, no one should be relaxed. If you are not caught within the 1 month, you have inspectors still coming to your doorstep. Yeah.
Okay, so any question for the Commissioner General of the LRA? Any question from for the LRS? Okay, if not, we want to say thanks so much, ladies and gentlemen, for this press conference on a short notice.
Thank you very much.